So it's clear now an all-out war has erupted between the Maharashtra and the Bihar government over the death of Sushant Singh Rajput. Now, the Bihar government has sharpened its attack on Uddhav government, claiming that the Maharashtra government is shielding those who are responsible for the actor's death, while Shiv Sena slammed the Nitish government for politicizing Sushant's death.
Sushant death probe, degenerating into an all-out political face-off between Shiv Sena-led Maharashtra government and Nitish Kumar-led Bihar government. The Bihar BJP sharpened its attack on the Uddhav government, with Deputy Chief Minister Sushil Modi accusing it of a massive cover-up, under pressure from what it called Congress-funded Bollywood mafia to shield those responsible for Sushant Rajput's death. The Deputy CM even claimed that Bihari migrant labourers were earlier ill-treated during lockdown. Meanwhile, Bihar police team, which is also probing death of Sushant's ex-secretary Disha Salyan, claimed that they were stonewalled after a mystery phone call to Malwani police station, claiming Mumbai cops denied them probe details, saying a computer folder was deleted by mistake.
Politics is being played on Sushant Singh Rajput case. Maharashtra BJP demanded probe of Enforcement Directorate, while Chief Minister of Maharashtra Uddhav Thackeray is saying that Mumbai police is capable of investigating this case.
The Bihar police has also accused its Mumbai counterparts of stalling its probe in the metropolis, denying it crucial details like autopsy report and CCTV footages. Patna City SP was also sent to Mumbai to assist the team stationed there.
हमारे पास FSL की रिपोर्ट नहीं है, हमारे पास इंक्वेस्ट रिपोर्ट नहीं है, हमारे पास PM रिपोर्ट नहीं है, हमारे पास CCTV फुटेज नहीं है, हमारे पास वहाँ की PO की वीडियोग्राफी नहीं है, हमारे पास 40-50 जितने लोगों का उन्होंने इंट्रोगेशन किया है, उनसे पूछताछ करी है, उसका कुछ डिटेल्स नहीं है, तो वो सारी चीजें हमको चाहिए.
Bihar cops, without naming Ria, said that those facing charges are on the run.
हमको उम्मीद करनी चाहिए कि महाराष्ट्र पुलिस का पूरा सहयोग मिलेगा. तलाश तो लेंगे हम, जब साक्ष्य जुटा लेंगे, एविडेंस जुटा लेंगे, तो जमीन खोद करके निकाल लेंगे और दुनिया के किसी कोने में कोई अभियुक्त छुपा होगा हम छोड़ेंगे थोड़े.
Shiv Sena-led Mahavikas Aghadi government has slammed any bid to politicize the Sushant death probe and defended Mumbai police's investigation.
ये मैटर जो हुआ है मुंबई में हुआ है. बिहार पुलिस के पास में कंप्लेंट अलग है, उसकी जांच वो कर ले. उसके लिए यहाँ पर आके उसकी जांच करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है.
Will a turf war deny justice to Sushant Singh Rajput in death? With Tanushri Pandey in Mumbai and Rohit Singh in Patna, Bureau Report, India Today.
And as the investigation into the death of actor Sushant Singh Rajput continues, the focus is also now turning towards the death of his former manager Disha Salyan, who was found dead a week before the actor's death. Now, the Bihar police team in Mumbai is probing the case of alleged suicide of the actor's former manager Disha Salyan. The cops yesterday visited the Mumbai's Malwani police station, but were allegedly denied crucial documents by their Mumbai counterparts, saying that the documents have been misplaced. The cops claimed that they were told the folder containing details was deleted by mistake after a mystery call, a charge that's been denied by the Mumbai police. The Mumbai police have also said that there's no link between Disha Salyan and Sushant Singh Rajput, and that both are completely different cases. So even as the probe continues at this point, the spotlight remains on Rhea Chakrabarti. The late actor's family, remember, has accused her of cheating, of blackmailing and also abetment to suicide. And Sushant Singh Rajput's brother-in-law has now hit out at Rhea, saying that she manipulated Sushant by exploiting his mental health issues.
Accused of abetment to suicide, manipulation, blackmail and black magic, Rhea Chakrabarti finds herself in the spotlight after boyfriend Sushant Singh Rajput's death. 50 days after the actor was found dead, his family is pointing the finger straight at Rhea. In the latest, Sushant Singh Rajput's brother-in-law has lashed out at the actress. Vishal, who's married to Sushant's sister Shweta and lives in the United States, has raised questions about the actor's mental health issues being made public. Furious at an online portal speaking to the late actor's psychotherapist, Sushant's brother-in-law says that allegations of criminal charges against Riya being sexist are incorrect. He also says that it was Riya who sought treatment for Sushant and not Sushant himself. He also alleges that before meeting Riya, neither Sushant nor anyone who lived with him ever complained about his mental health. The family alleges that Sushant was given psychotropic drugs by Riya and that he was taken to the psychotherapist under the pretext of care. Allegedly, Riya would also set up appointments and be present for all of the sessions, which the family claims was to keep evidence of the actor's mental health in order to allegedly blackmail him and control his resources. Is this a case of a modern woman being stereotypically blamed for a man's mysterious death, or is there more than meets the eye? Bureau Report, India Today.
The holy city of Ayodhya is getting ready to witness the historic Ram Temple Bhumi Pujan on Wednesday. With just 2 days left for the grand ceremony, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will visit the holy city today to oversee the preparations. Yogi will visit the city by 1 p.m. this afternoon and oversee all preparations until 5 in the evening. Remember, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who will lay the foundation stone for the temple, will arrive at 11:15 a.m. This is on August 5th, on Wednesday. He'll directly go to the Hanuman Ghadi temple to offer prayers and then head to the Ram Janmabhoomi complex. He will lay 5 bricks made of silver during the Abhijit Muhurta, that's at 12:15 in the afternoon. The holy city is being decorated in yellow along with paintings of Lord Ram, and the stories of Ramayana are being engraved on the walls of the temple town. Holy waters and sands from other prominent temples from across the country are also being sent to Ayodhya for the construction of the Ram temple. The city is also turned into a fortress ahead of the grand event.
आगामी 5 अगस्त बुधवार को देश के प्रधानमंत्री माननीय नरेंद्र भाई मोदी अयोध्या पधार रहे हैं। वे एक संक्षिप्त पूजन के द्वारा श्री राम जन्मभूमि मंदिर के निर्माण कार्य का प्रारंभ कराएंगे। सारे नगर में तोरण द्वार, स्वागत द्वार बनाए जा रहे हैं।
5 अगस्त राष्ट्रीय एकता अखंडता का दिवस तो है ही, क्योंकि जम्मू कश्मीर से अनुच्छेद 370 5 अगस्त को हटाया गया था और 5 अगस्त को भूमि पूजन, यह निश्चित रूप से भारत का एक नया जो है तो इतिहास लिखने जा रहा है, जो अनंत काल तक इसकी चर्चा होती रहेगी। जय श्री राम।
So preparations, including a cleanliness drive and sanitization, they're all underway in Ayodhya ahead of the Bhumi Pujan of the Ram Temple on August 5th. It will witness the attendance of several national leaders. This, of course, includes Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Amid tight security, the temple town has turned into a virtual fortress.
Ayodhya is gearing up for the grand spectacle. The long-awaited Bhumi Pujan will be held on 5th of August. With the Prime Minister in attendance, the administration is taking no chances. The temple town has been transformed into a virtual fortress. And it's not just security, but special measures are being taken to sanitize the city to keep the virus at bay. Cops below the age of 45 will accompany the Prime Minister. About 3,500 additional troops have been rushed to Ayodhya. 40 companies of PAC is deployed to maintain the law and order. ADG Law and Order Lucknow will lead the Uttar Pradesh police, while 2 DIG level officers will supervise the security.
हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी की सुरक्षा के लिए जो प्रोटोकॉल है, उसमें विभिन्न सुरक्षा एजेंसियों के साथ हम लोग समन्वय स्थापित करके उस प्रोटोकॉल के हिसाब से अयोध्या में सुरक्षा उनको दी जा रही है। इसके अलावा शहर में भी कोविड प्रोटोकॉल के अनुपालन के कारण हम लोग शहर में भीड़ नहीं इकट्ठा होने देंगे। 5 से ज़्यादा आदमी कोई इकट्ठा शहर में नहीं हो।
While there is heightened security, the religious fervor is also peaking. The site of Bhumi Pujan is being spruced up. The dress of the Ram Lalla, embedded with Navratnas, is also ready.
सोमवार के लिए सफेद और मंगलवार के लिए लाल और बुधवार के लिए एक विशेष रूप से तैयार किया गया है बुद्ध का पोशाक हरा और केसरिया रंग भी तैयार किया गया है।
The city is gleaming. From streets to temples, all are getting a fresh coat of yellow ahead of the mega event.
10 मिनट का कार्यक्रम है। 10 मिनट के कार्यक्रम में आना है, पूजन करना है, परिक्रमा करना है, संतों से आशीर्वाद लेना है, फिर वापस हो जाना है।
With the fear of coronavirus lurking in the air, precautionary measures are being taken in Ayodhya after a key spike in the number of coronavirus cases in the temple town. Now the administration says they are geared up, ready. Enough measures have been taken to make the gala event, the Bhumi Pujan on August 5th, a big success. But still, the question in the temple town is that even after the Home Minister has tested positive, will all the arrangements be enough? With Dinesh Lal, Ankit Tyagi in Ayodhya for India Today.
And Home Minister Amit Shah is undergoing treatment at Gurugram's Medanta Hospital after testing positive for coronavirus on Sunday. According to sources, an AIIMS Delhi team is likely to visit Medanta Hospital, where Amit Shah currently is admitted. The team will be led by AIIMS Director Dr. Randeep Guleria, who is also a part of Prime Minister's COVID Task Force team. The team will visit the hospital for the diagnosis of Home Minister Shah, who took to Twitter and informed about his health. He said that he developed mild symptoms but is currently doing okay. Shah, in fact, attended a cabinet meet on July 29th at the Prime Minister's residence at 7 Lok Kalyan Marg in Delhi. He also met with the Prime Minister as well as several other ministers. However, sources say that the Prime Minister's residence has very strict protocol and all COVID norms like social distancing, wearing masks and also the Arogya Setu app check was followed during this meet as well.
Home Minister Amit Shah is the latest high-profile politician to test positive for COVID-19. Shah took to Twitter and informed the country about his health. He said that he got tested after developing mild symptoms and was admitted to a private hospital on doctor's advice. The Home Minister also urged people who met him recently to isolate themselves and get tested. Amit Shah attended a webinar for the inaugural session on Lokmanya Tilak's centenary celebrations on Saturday. People who met him and were in close contact are being traced by the health authorities.
I had gone for a meeting with him the day before. So I self-quarantined myself, get myself tested, and whatever needs to be done as a responsible person, as he has instructed, we will all, follow those norms and protocols.
Shah, in fact, attended a cabinet meet at Prime Minister's house at 7 Lok Kalyan Marg in Delhi on 29 July. Sources say that social distancing norms were followed during the meet. What makes the news more worrisome is the fact that Home Minister is a diabetic along with other comorbidities. Shah also falls under the vulnerable group as he is 55 years old. As soon as the news broke, leaders from across party lines wished the Home Minister a speedy recovery.
सभी गुजरातवासी ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करते हैं कि जल्दी से जल्दी वो कोरोना मुक्त हो जाए और उनका स्वास्थ्य जल्दी अच्छा हो जाए.
Shah was also invited for the Ram Temple Bhumi Pujan event in Ayodhya on 5th August. Sources, however, say that the Home Minister was not going to attend the ceremony in the first place. Bureau Report, India Today.
And shifting focus to some other stories, and what comes as a fresh twist in the Kerala gold scam, the role of radical outfit Popular Front of India has emerged in the racket. The NIA has arrested 6 people, including a member of radical outfit PFI, for alleged links to the gold scam. The PFI man accused of being part of the gold racket has been identified as Muhammad Ali. He was charge sheeted by the Kerala police earlier in the palm chopping case involving Professor T.J. Joseph, but was acquitted after the trial in 2015. Now, the high-profile gold scam has jolted the Kerala government, with the Chief Minister's ex-principal secretary being one of the accused. The key accused in the case is Swapna Suresh, a UAE consulate former staffer. The NIA has claimed that the gold was used to fund terror activities in India. With the IPL set to start next month in the UAE, the organisers have decided not to sever ties with the Chinese sponsors despite the India-China standoff. The IPL's Chinese connections, this includes Vivo, a smartphone manufacturer, as the tournament's title sponsor, Paytm, a payments company, and IPL's official umpire partner. They have, in fact, investments from China entity Alibaba. The sponsors also include Dream11, the IPL's online fantasy league partner, and Swiggy, the league's associate sponsor, both having attachment again to Chinese internet giant Tencent. Now, Vivo acquired the IPL title sponsorship for 2,199 rupees. This is 2,199 crore rupees in 2018 in a 5-year deal. Earlier, the IPL had said that it would review the sponsorships.
He redeemed himself in that.
Now, the IPL Governing Council has taken some key decisions as the tournament shifts to the UAE in the wake of coronavirus. The tournament will begin next month on September 19th, but there were other major decisions also taken. Here's a breakdown of what the IPL is going to look like this year.
He's given it.
The Indian Premier League will take place this season and in the UAE.
The hero.
The final of the IPL for the first time will be played on a weekday, which would be 10th of November. The IPL Governing Council has taken some key decisions during a 3-hour-long virtual meeting. The tournament will begin on September 19th with the final on November 10th, which is a Tuesday. For the first time, the IPL matches will begin at 7:30 p.m. The initial part of the season will not see crowds, while later on, a limited number of crowd would be allowed. The teams will depart for UAE only after August 26th. As expected, there will be COVID substitutes during the IPL this season. The IPL Governing Council and BCCI are also in the process of finalizing the standard operating procedures, which would be out soon. And also, the sponsors, including title sponsor Vivo, are intact. Sports Bureau, India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.